Hello and welcome everyone to Super Smash Bros. League, Playoffs Week 1. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by my co-host, Mario.
Hello.
So, let's recap I, it's the first week of playoffs, I guess. Um, I guess we can talk about the standings from the main season. Beefcakes and Third Wheels were number 1 and 2 in the league, ended up tied with each
hmm
other.
We ended up being tied, but unfortunately,
Yeah,
Beefcakes did have the win over us that
yeah,
made sure that they were ahead of us no matter
yeah.
what.
But still, both got the bye week. Next, I believe we're Classic Mode champions and Super Bash sisters in that order. Then Pint Size and Dead Eyes. And then it was Mystic and Villains. Then Musketeers and Athletes. And unfortunately, Team Retro and Pokemon Masters got eliminated from the playoffs before they even started.
Yeah, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean that they can't use this time that they have to their advantage. They can use it to test. They can figure out what can make their team stronger and be ready for the next season.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, so um, yeah, so that puts us into this double elimination bracket that we have for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So the way it works is that Beefcakes and Third Wheels have that bye week. Um, as you can see, the matches this week are Mystic versus Musketeers, Villains versus Athletes, Classic Mode Champions versus Pint Size, and Super Bash Sisters versus Dead Eyes. And
Yes.
so the way it works is that whoever wins in Mystic versus Musketeers will go on to face Beefcakes. Whoever loses will go on to face either the Sisters or Deadeyes. Whoever wins Villains versus Athletes will go on to face Third Wheels. Whoever loses will go on to face either Classic Mode Champions or Pint Size. Classic Mode Champions and Pint Size. Whoever wins will get to take a week break. They'll get sort of in the higher place in the winners bracket, and they'll get to face the winner of that Beefcakes match. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the loser of that match, whether it be Classic Mode Champions or Pint Size, will face either villains or athletes, and then the winner of Super Bash Sisters versus Deadeyes will take a break week, and the loser will go on to face either Mystic or Musketeers.
Yep. So a lot of the matches are gonna. It's a double elimination, yes. So
Yep.
just because you lose once doesn't mean you're out.
Mm-hmm.
But that also means that you don't want to take a match seriously because after that, like you have two chances before you get out, and if you're lost once, that means you're only one loss away from being out of the entire tournament.
Yeah, it's kind of and like as you move further, the people who end up in the winners bracket are the people. I mean, the people who end up in the losers bracket are the people who generally made it further, right? Like like if you get to like week 5, those are or like week 4, those are the people who are like really highly ranked. Or like week 6, like those are the people who are really highly ranked you're facing in the losers bracket. So you got to be careful if you get into the losers bracket really early. It can be very difficult to make it to the championships.
Yeah. So whoever. So the weeks coming up are going to be the toughest for a lot of teams, including myself. Even though I have a bye week, that also means that I'm not going to be as prepared as some of the people in the first week,
Yeah,
as they will
I
be.
mean, but on the other hand, you're going to get to see like first you're going like the teams that are facing this week, like they've never seen how their team like how 1v1 works, like which builds are good in 1v1s and stuff.
True.
So like you at least you like your team gets like a chance to see that, though they get a chance to see their characters work, and they can modify it for the match against you.
Very true.
So It's a double-edged sword. Um, anyway, I think let's move into our first match of the night.
Yes, and that match is going to be.
It's going to be Mystic versus the Musketeers.
Yep. Now, Mystic and the Musketeers are going to be. It's a hard match to tell who has the advantage over the other.
Yeah.
Because Mystic, they have their shenanigans just like the other teams, but they have a little bit of an inconsistency with some of their members. And I know they've been getting better towards the end of the season, but that doesn't mean that. But that doesn't mean that they're going to have an inherent advantage over the Musketeers, who I admit are a little bit more consistent in the weeks compared to Mystic.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Mystic, Mystic is one of the teams that benefits from the playoffs rule that you don't have to bring in your sixth member. Like during the main season, you can't have the same character bench 2 weeks in a row. But during the playoffs, they can just bench Bayonetta the entire playoffs, which is a big advantage for them.
I know what member of mine I'm going to be benching the entire season, the entire playoffs.
All right, well, maybe don't want to say it out loud.
Honestly, it's kind of obvious if you look at the weeks.
But like,
yeah, I won't say anything.
Yeah, but Musketeers did beat Mystic in their main season match, so it's hard to say who's going to win here. There's a lot of strength on either side.
Yeah. So, with that being said, who do you say has? So, out of the teams right now, who do you think is going to have the early advantage at the least?
Early round one advantage. Honestly, I can't even say that. The first round is Shulk versus Robin. Like Robin is arguably a better character. Like Robin has like really strong moves, like projectiles, and is like just like really strong in general. Compared to Shulk, who's been sort of hit and miss. There's a reason they've moved him onto level 8 AI. But this is Mystic's home stage, this match. So Musketeers kind of have problems when it's not their home stage.
It's very true.
Because they can fall off.
Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see if a level 8 Corrin does any better against the Robin.
Indeed.
That was my phone.
Okay. So yeah. Let's get it started. Team Mystic versus the Musketeers. Shulk versus Robin.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so I'm just wondering what style is Shulk going to be utilizing more. Whether or not it's going to be more of a smash style.
Yeah,
or
I mean, he kind of has like a bit of a new build this week, which is interesting because last week he did really well on his build. He's got okay, he did make it back.
Okay, I was about to say, did he just?
Yeah,
were you just praising him and then he does that?
Yeah, but I mean, he's got boulder style, which makes him makes his air mobility worse, but it is a more defensive style.
Yeah, and Shulk does have height when he does have for his recovery.
Yeah, especially when he uses the jump style.
Yeah, but that being said, he's not using any Monado style right now. He's actually just being base Shulk right now.
Yeah, which is odd. He did really well with that last week. Oh, here comes jump.
But looking at it now, look at the advantage Robin's gaining right now. And does Robin have his healing?
Yeah, Robin has Celebi, tank style Celebi.
So this is them trying to get that early win. But that being said,
ouch. And there goes there goes Shulk, and Robin's still fairly fresh on this stock.
It's honestly hard to tell who could have the Shulk actually using a style now. Yeah. It's hard to tell who on the Musketeers could take on a tank Robin right now.
Who on Mystic, you mean?
Yeah.
Ness is super high damaging. Like Ness is one of the highest DPS characters in the league. He could probably do it, but Robin is also a very strong character, so that's no guarantee.
And there is his final smash.
Both characters have their final smash. Robin gets his off first. That'll further his lead. I don't know if this will kill, but at the very least, he's not going to lose it.
No, it was only about 10 damage, for sure.
And in comes Shulk. I don't believe his is very high damage either.
No.
Nope.
The cutscene ones don't do too much damage, but at the same time, they're mainly meant as launchers to get characters who are already on a high percentage.
Oh man. And Shulk was just completely shutting Robin's recovery down.
Yeah, no, like, that was impressive play right there. And there goes Shulk switching this jump to make sure he gets back to the stage. Yeah, this Shulk is actually a lot smarter right now, actually. Ooh.
And yeah, basically a full stock lead from Robin. This is very good for Musketeers right now. Look at that damage output from the Levin Sword.
Yeah, but the weakness to Robin's style is, as you just saw, the Levin Sword is no longer there, as it has a weapon use until it runs out.
Yeah. And the Bronze Sword really does not do much. And like, he could like, I suppose he could like spend his time doing like throws and like, oh, there he goes. But like, he could have spent his time doing like throws and like special moves to help him recharge faster. No,
yeah,
actually,
unfortunately, that does mean the end for Corrin, despite a really good play, honestly.
Corn. Neither of these are Corn.
Oh, right, Shulk.
All right.
But still, that was still better Shulk than we've seen in the past weeks, especially during like the middle of the weeks.
Yeah. This is a very hard Robin build to take on.
I feel bad. I kind of pioneered that style a little bit with Sonic.
I mean, it's been going on since week 1. Robin healed 157%. That's wild. Yeah, they actually have pretty similar damage numbers. Looking at the stats. I probably won't be making a spreadsheet of this, but if y'all want to see characters' stats.
Well, there they are.
There they are. All right. So on to the next match. That would be on. So that would be on. That would be an away match, which is Musketeers. And let's go. And where is Robin's token? I have to see what this big thing blocking is. There we go. Okay, and he's going up against now. His Aider costume. Alright, go forward on the eye. Yeah. Okay. So next up is Corrin versus Hero. We're on a Musketeers home map, and they chose King of Fighters Stadium, which is I don't believe they've chosen before.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe they saw something with, because I believe it was Team Beefcakes that were.
Yeah, Team
Beefcakes testing that arena.
Yeah, Team Beefcakes came here 1 week. I mean, maybe it's theoretically it's good for them because like Musketeers have generally bad recoveries, and King of Fighters Stadium has no walk-offs, has no falling and no walk-offs.
Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking that they're trying to do right now is just to have the that kind of an advantage. But let's see if it's enough to win, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because like Corrin also has a bad recovery, so like it's there's a question of which character this stage will benefit more. But I guess we'll see.
Very true. It's gonna be tricky for both sides. Because it's hard to get an early kill on this stage, but at the same time, it's not impossible.
Yeah. All right,
Oh.
and first blood goes to Hero.
Despite Corrin trying to get that first with that little cheeky blast. Ooh, look at that. That wall.
That was an
that was a wall pressure right there. He was in that face.
Yeah, Hero playing this like a fighting game, just pushing her up against the wall and comboing her.
Yeah. And look at that. Despite the earlier stock, he's back at percentage advantage. Never mind.
Ooh! Oh. Yikes!
Wow. This is going to be a quick one if this keeps up. Like, it's not impossible for Corrin to come back, but still.
Yeah. Alright. Corrin has her final smash. She should probably hit with this because she needs to get a stock
but
off
so
on
does Hero.
No, Hero does not have his final smash. That's Acceleratal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's one of his spells. Speed Smell.
I know. I honestly thought Corrin was about to use it, but I think she.
But no, she just ran out, and Hero's about to get his final smash.
Yeah, that's not good for her.
He's got Psych Up. I wonder if Psych Up is buffed by his. If Final Smash is buffed by Psych Up. I really hope it is.
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, he pummeled. He pummeled and lost Psych Up. Oh well. Anyway, this will do. I'm not sure if this will kill. It did.
Yeah.
Yikes! Yikes!
A
Rooney.
3-stock. 3-stock.
That's a. Oh boy.
Yeah, that is a dead for.
Almost double the damage. Like not quite, but like.
Hero was abusing the smash moves, which is what he needed to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and he did.
Yeah, I mean, I think this shows what, like, I think we haven't really seen from Hero, but we've all known was possible. Is that Hero is theoretically one of the strongest damage per second characters in the league.
Yeah.
Just because of how much ridiculous stuff he's got in his kit.
Very true.
Like we don't usually see that, but like here we did, and holy cow.
I think Musketeers may have found their new favorite map.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how their well, maybe we won't see how their next guy performs on it. This might end before then. But anyway, there's Euro and Corrin's stats if you're interested.
But that being said, as she was saying, we are on a 2-0 match right now in heavy favor of the Musketeers. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be a hard trudge back up if Team Mystic wants to win this.
Indeed. I mean, so I mean their next character is she's Zelda, who's she doesn't have like the results of like Ness or Corrin, but like she's clearly a strong fighter.
That is for sure.
And there's also Meta Knight, who's kind of the same thing. Pretty smart of Musketeers to pick Meta Knight for an away match. I mean, away match for them, home match for the home match for Mystic on Castle Siege, because they don't want a character who falls off the stages.
Yeah. Honestly, I would give this match to Zelda, only because Meta Knight, I feel like won't be able to deal with her that well.
Yeah, I think one thing that there will be a question of, Meta Knight has a new build this week, Judd. And he also has Boulder Style, which I believe he usually has. But the thing with like Judd, double Final Smash. Final Smashes, like they're not like the easiest to get in this the playoffs format. We've seen but like you are usually going to get at least one. Like your meter filled up at least once, so like that could be really good in the playoffs. I guess we'll see.
It could be, yeah, but at the same time, it could be like Horn and not really use it.
Yeah, at the same time, like Zelda could just like get him off stage, air style lightning kick him with the extra damage boost from Soren, kill him at 0.
It is very possible,
So-
especially with how online Zelda's abused that mechanic.
Yeah, so we'll see. Zelda versus Meta Knight.
All right. First blood goes to Zelda, but
Indeed.
as we've seen, that might not matter, as Meta Knight is already ahead in damage.
Yeah, they're kind of back and forth right now.
Yeah,
It's hard to
Zelda's
say
trying
anyone's really ahead.
Yeah, Zelda's trying to keep him at bay with her fire, but it's not doing much since Meta Knight is a very quick character. But here she comes, throwing him around.
Yeah, that lightning
that
kick
kick-
does like 10 damage.
Yeah, I saw it as like, wow.
And Meta Knight's on a defense build. Okay, he makes it back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he just doesn't make it back, that would only be because of his boulder style.
Yeah.
But he does have a high recovery, like in terms of height, not distance, but in height.
Yeah.
So that does help him.
And I mean, like, he's got recover. Meta Knight can recover for days. Literally, all of his special moves are counted as recoveries by the game.
Yeah. Ooh,
Like-
but look at that damage. Meta Knight's taking the lead. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Meta Knight's got a strong damage lead. Taking that oof. That smash attack to
And
Zelda, taking her out.
Yeah. But that being said, if Zelda can take him out quickly, she's about to get her final smash. And even if she does not kill, her final smash is one of those that actually do quite a
Not
bit
really.
of damage.
Not really. Her final smash doesn't do that much.
Not new. Oh, because of his tank style. Oh, she's just gonna end it.
Yeah, that's just
she just
gonna
wants to
end
get
it.
rid of him.
Yep, off the top. Didn't delete him, but because he didn't get over 100, but did get rid of him.
Yeah.
But Meta Knight's getting close to his final smash. One thing about this mode is if you have your final smash fully charged and ready to go, and you get killed, like you lose half of it. But if you don't, then you barely lose any. So it can be oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So,
This
like-
is gonna. I feel like this is gonna kill her.
Yeah. So like it can be advantageous to die before you get your final smash charged. And here comes Meta Knight with his final smash again. Is he going to use it?
Yeah.
I mean, he might be waiting for it. Oh, nope, he throws it out. But Zelda dodges it.
Yeah.
Still,
she air dodged just in time.
Still, basically a full stock ahead from Meta
Yeah.
Knight.
If Zelda wants to win this, she's gonna have to play a lot better. Oh. Oh. I think that's... Oh, she makes it back. I thought she was too low for that recovery.
Yeah. Fortunately, Zelda does have a fairly strong recovery, and she does have a Ho-Oh, in case she does get knocked down pretty deep.
Okay. I didn't know she had the ho-ho.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, Zelda needs to start dealing damage and not take damage, and like getting kills on Meta Knight.
Yeah, like she get one smash attack and she can finish him. But that's the issue right now we're dealing with.
Yeah, I mean she could use her final smash. That might kill. Maybe not. Not close to the. Yeah, not close enough to the blast zone. And not high enough damage to do the insta kill.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean like right now right now. Oh, never mind. Whew, that was quick. Some dominating performances from Musketeers.
Yeah, they were testing out new builds and were killing it with them.
Yeah, like like so they didn't even get down to one stock for a couple of those. 316% to 194 damage dealt.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
198. I guess double
Zelda.
damage.
I don't even know if I can say she didn't show up. She was certainly trying, but Meta Knight would just had her number.
Yeah. Holy cow. And yeah.
Commentator's curse, I guess.
36 projectiles fired from Zelda. Incredible.
She was trying to hit with those fires as much as she could.
Yep. So yeah, I guess that's it. Musketeers take it over Team Mystic
In a 3-0 game. You hate to see it, but it does happen.
Yeah. So on to the next match. And that would be Team Villain versus the Athletes. By the way, folks, Mario had to step away for the in the middle of our recording, and we couldn't reschedule another time to record this, so I'll be going solo for a little bit here. But anyway, so Team Villain versus the Athletes. Neither of these teams did the greatest. I mean, they both made it in, but like, the Athletes were one of the bottom-ranked teams in the league for a while. I feel like if I have to give it to either team, I have to give it to Team Villain, just because like the Athletes' game plan usually relies on Little Mac getting 2 or 3 kills, and that's not something they can do here. Whereas Team Villain has a more balanced roster. But I suppose we'll see. The first match, the first round of the match is Wolf versus Daisy. So let's go. And this is interesting. Wonder what? Oh, okay, Yoshi's Island is the as Villain's home map. Obviously, they both have it randomized. And Wolf getting the first blood, and also most of the other blood. Daisy really hasn't been able to do much so far. 50% lead already. Yeah, Daisy, like, I'm not sure what Daisy can do against this. Like, the side B comes out pretty fast, I guess, in some of her aerials, but Wolf is just such a quick and strong character, and it's kind of hard for her to deal with it. And, so let's see, Wolf, you know, both these characters, that's Great Fairy activated as soon as Daisy got KO'd, so that's not very helpful to her. Man, well, yeah, now Wolf's a full stock ahead. Already put Daisy in front of him in percent, which is not what athletes need. But Wolf's going to be put asleep. Oh, apparently not enough. Maybe he should have done that like on the stage closer so he would stay asleep for longer. And so yeah, so Wolf is now basically fresh. Daisy is almost dead on this stock. I mean, she could get Great Fairy to activate, and then she'll be back at 60. But it's still not. It's still not great. There's still more than a full character behind. So, apparently that only works once. Good to know. Good to know. So, even if you die and respawn, Great Fairy does not reactivate. So this match just sort of went from bad to worse for Daisy. That could have been useful if she hit it with it. Alright. So yeah, Wolf's almost at his final smash. Will he be able to KO Daisy before then, or will he have to use the final smash to get that KO? Or neither, because he completely missed it. And all right, so there goes Daisy. Daisy about halfway to her final smash. And yeah, it's like Daisy just cannot get anything in against Wolf. He doesn't even have healing. Like, he healed from Daisy's final smash when she used it, which was not very good for her. But besides that, he doesn't like. Well, like he hasn't. He's just been like not taking damage from her. Like, she just hasn't been doing a good job at hitting him. And yeah, I feel like just a couple more good, solid hits, and Wolf's taking this first round. Oh, but here comes the final smash again. Wolf is asleep. Will he stay asleep? Okay, so Daisy did eat two of them, at least. But Wolf is still kind of 2 full stocks ahead. So it's not looking great for Daisy right now. So, oof, that side B spike is really powerful. Really brutal looking. Daisy with the counter, that would probably be useful against him if she used it a bit more. But yeah, it's Wolf is just dealing so much damage, and Daisy's just not hitting him at all. And he's got the mobility thanks to that mill tank, which is keeping him, sort of helping him dodge around her attacks while also getting in some extra damage on occasion. Yeah, just like one strong smash attack will kill it at this point, or a throw. And yeah, that's it for Daisy. Athletes losing their first round. So we'll see if that trend continues with the next ones. So who is next? We've got Bowser Jr. versus Me Brawler. Right. So Bowser Jr. versus Me Brawler. Me Brawler has picked up in recent weeks. His healing has done good work. But Bowser Jr., meanwhile, Bowser Jr. has kind of fallen off in recent weeks. But like, Bowser Jr. is still a powerhouse. Both these characters are powerhouses, if they need to be. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes between them. Bowser Jr. versus Me Brawler. Personally, I think Bowser Jr. has the edge here, but we'll see what.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so they went to like gamer, I guess. Sure, why not? And right now, neither character has really dealt that much damage because Me Brawler started with a 30% handicap. Yeah, Me Brawler's kind of been healing away the damage he's taken. He hasn't healed all of it away, but oh, now he's taking some damage. Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s air style means he'll do a lot with his aerials, so that's going to be an issue if that for Me Brawler if he continues to hit with those. Me Brawler, meanwhile, has a gravity style to keep him from falling off the stage. He's got Malawetta to give him some healing, and he's got a... No, wait, he didn't start with the 30% handicap. He's got Mario Tennis Aces. I don't know why I thought he did. So yeah, Me Brawler not doing so hot. But he's a powerful character. Either of these characters could kill around now. I mean, he's almost at his final smash. You'll ideally want to... Alright. So he's gonna use it. Oh, nope. Misses. Okay. That's nice. Bowser Jr. almost at his final smash. That's gonna be a little harder to avoid, so... Me Brawler definitely wants to try and kill him. Before that happens. Oh, but here we go. And... yeah, Me Brawler taking damage and getting killed by that final smash. So in comes, this still could be brought back for Me Brawler. Yeah, he did take out Bowser Jr. Unfortunately, he does have 60% damage on him already, which isn't great. Maybe he wants to I'm not even sure avoiding Bowser Jr. is the right move, but maybe just try to damage him, just do a lot of damage, just hit him a bunch. Try and get that percent on Bowser Jr. up, even it up a little. Because you really don't, even if Little Mac beats Bowser next round, you don't want to leave it up to Duck Hunt to beat King Dedede and Wario to beat Dark Pit. Maybe one or the other, but not both. And he's almost at his final smash. He's healed below 60%, so he's actually managed to take somewhat of a lead, which is surprising. And will he hit with this? Will he hit with his final smash? He hasn't hit with it yet. He missed with it. Okay, and now Bowser Jr. is going to get his final smash. Oof! That's some strong damage, though. Good on Me Brawler. Unfortunately, I think this is gonna kill him, but... oh, no, he got hit out of it. So yeah, Me Brawler still with a lead then. Neither of these characters have a final smash charge, and Bowser Jr. just has a much higher percent. So that's a pretty good place for Me Brawler to be in. He just needs to sort of finish him off, get the kill. Just like that. First time he's connected with side B, I think, this entire thing. But Me Brawler is pretty close to being KO'd now too, so he's got to be careful if he wants to take it. Or Bowser Jr. Alternatively, if you're a villain supporter, Bowser Jr. needs to finish off Me Brawler so he can take this lead back. Oof! That's a lot of damage. There's a reason. He's got Wheezing. Both of these characters have critical hit supports, so that's pretty interesting. Bowser Jr. has Mithra, and Me Brawler has Mario Tennis Aces. Yeah, right now Bowser Jr. has the percent lead, which is not what Me Brawler wants. He's almost at his final smash, but he hasn't been so great at connecting with them so far. I mean, if he can, that would be very good for him. But I'm not. No, oh, he did. All right. I'm not sure it'll kill at this percent. No, it does not. But it evens it up. This is a very even match. Last stock. Bowser Jr. has the percent lead and has final smash charge. So, Me Brawler still has a little bit of work to do, but. Oof. I think this will probably kill. Oh, not if he jumps out of it. All right. So we're still, this is still a match. No, it is not. Okay.
Bowser Jr. wins.
Okay, so yeah, that's Villain's second win. Yeah, look at the damage dealt on both sides. Look at that. And yeah, I suppose with 2 losses, athletes really have to buckle down and so that they can take it back. So let's see, what stage was it? Yoshi's Island Brawl. That would be over here. Be Bowser versus Little Mac. All right. So Bowser versus Little Mac. Bowser will be Giant at the start. I'm not entirely sure if that's an every stock thing or if it's just the start of the match thing. But either way, I think Little Mac has the advantage. The bigger target for him to hit will be good for him. And yeah, I think Bowser's speed is going to be his downfall. I think Little Mac's gonna have an easier time getting in on him than the reverse, but we'll see, I suppose. All right. So I guess Bowser got the first blood. Sure. You kind of want to be doing a lot more than that, Bowser. Okay, wasted his giant form, and now it's time for Little Mac to just. Oh no! Oh, poor Bowser. Oh no! Oh no! There he goes. All right. So second stock. Giant did not refresh, so it's not a good spirit for this for playoffs. It's good to know. Alright, so grab... Bowser's actually gotten some decent damage in on Little Mac. He needs to get the stock in. Oh, that might cancel out Little Mac's KO punch. I'm not sure. No, doesn't seem to have done it yet. And there he goes. Wow. Well, I'm never quite sure on which moves do and don't cancel Little Mac's KO punch. Like, get rid of it, you know. Alright, both characters almost at their final smashes. That's... I think, okay. So, Bowser taking out Little Mac as soon as he gets it, that'll give him a little extra time. And he's about to get some damage in on Little Mac, not much, only 15%. But, not bad either. So, oh man, just getting through that armor. Bowser getting some decent damage off on Little Mac, but he's still got a lot of work to do if he wants to catch up. And Little Mac is almost at his final smash again. So, Bowser's got to really buckle down on Little Mac and take him out, like, now if he wants to not be hit by this final smash. All right. You gonna use it, Little Mac? You gonna use it? You gonna use it? You gonna use it, Little Mac? Oh, he did use it. But Bowser dodged. That's good for Bowser. So the question is, will Bowser be able to just sort of do the rest of this and take out the lead? Little Mac has his second final smash. Did not connect at all. What were you thinking? All right. And it's kind of back and forth, kind of even damage. Not what Bowser wants though. He needs to be able to take Little Mac out without having so much damage on him. Otherwise, Little Mac will just delete him. Or you could delete him now. And there he goes. Alright, so that's a win in Athlete's Corner. Fortunately, they do need 2 more to turn the match around. So, yeah, let's go into the next round. Alright, let's look at these stats first. 16 smash attacks from Little Mac. Yikes. Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, so back to Gamer for the fourth and potentially final. I guess last one was also potentially final, but this one is, I feel like, even more potentially final round of this match. So we've got King Dedede versus Duck Hunt. So let's get started. Alright. So we are in Gamer. King Dedede, one of the stronger characters in the league. Very high damage output, despite not really having anything except Demon Style for most of the match. Like, he's got Judd, which helps. Like, he does a lot of damage with his final smash, but like, mostly it's just Demon Style, nothing else. Already taking the first kill off of Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt, Strategist Style, Weezing, Shine Sprite, and Balrog, so that can is meant to do a lot of damage, as are his other special moves, but mostly they can. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to be using it that much. So, Duck Hunt almost at his... Nope. He still retained most of his charge, though. Not sure why that happened. Anyway, Duck Hunt is almost at his final smash. So is King Dedede, honestly. Oh, Donkey Kong gets it off. This could even it up. I think this will kill. It does. So yeah, that's pretty much completely evened up. I mean, King Dedede has a tiny bit percent lead, and his final smash, which means he's got 2 final smashes. But will he use it is the question. I'm not sure what happens if you run out with Judd. I think you just get it again. But I'm not entirely sure. You gonna use it, King Dedede? You gonna use it? No, he didn't, and his Judd was wasted. Yikes! That's not good for it's not good for villains. It's not good for King Dedede. And yeah, Duck Hunt is oh right, he was a stock behind. I forgot. I was like, oh, he's taking the percent lead. No, he was a full stock behind. Okay, well, that's it for villains versus athletes. And pretty good. Pretty good indeed. All right. So villains will be going on to the winners bracket, and athletes will be going on to the losers bracket. So yeah, that's it for match 2, I suppose. On to match 3. So we're here with Classic Mode Champions versus Team Pint Size. Classic Mode Champions, very strong team. They're the only team to beat the Beefcakes except for week 1 with villains before either had human supporters. So they've got a pretty strong lineup. Link is very strong, Donkey Kong's very strong, Mario's pretty strong, some strong stuff. But on the other end, you've got Pint Size, who also, for a time, were one of the top teams in the league. They're not. I think they're like. They ended up like 5th. But I don't have the stats open in front of me. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see these two very strong teams face off. So very strong, very scary teams. Each one has some very scary characters. Pint Size has Villager, Olimar, Young Link. Anyway, let's get into it. First one is Donkey Kong versus Young Link on Classic Mode Champions home map, which this week they've decided is Hyrule Castle. I believe they usually do. Hyrule Castle. So, yeah, Donkey Kong taking a lot of percent early on. a lot of percent. Boy. Yikes. Okay. Young Link has Gravity Style and Celebi. So doesn't really have anything to boost his damage. That's just him. Donkey Kong's got Strategist Style and Gold Mario. So, yeah, so far hasn't connected with that many of his special moves. Unfortunately for Classic Mode Champions. So yeah, Young Link has a pretty massive lead with that Celebi. He's managing to heal pretty. I mean, not like everything Donkey Kong is dealing to him, but he's dealing way more damage than he's taking right now. Donkey Kong needs to turn that around if he wants, if Classic Mode Champions want to win this first round. Oh, and Young Link has access to his final smash. Will Donkey Kong be able to avoid it or keep him from using it? Oh! All right, Donkey. So yeah, both characters getting their kills. So oh, nope, Donkey Kong is still not connecting with his smash attacks, special moves rather. So so yeah, so it's basically an even match again. I mean, if it keeps going that Young Link gets the first kill each time, then it's not going to be. But Donkey Kong is close to his final smash, and Young Link isn't anymore. Oh, and he connects with it. This might kill. No, it doesn't. And Young Link's probably going to make it back with how his gravity style. But yeah, just massive damage being dealt on both sides. Young Link has his final smash again. It's just an indicator of how much damage is being dealt. But he died. He falls off the stage. Was hit too far. Now he's got to build it back up again. So it's very good for Donkey Kong. And let's see, is Donkey Kong going to connect with a special move? I don't think so. Young Link doing strong damage to Donkey Kong, but he's which is good because Pint Size needs to take out Donkey Kong soon if they want to be able to catch up. Like you really don't want Young Link's only kill option to be the final smash. That's kind of a problem if it is, or at least in this scenario, because it's very easy to for his opponent to get kills too and get his own final smashes. But oh, he misses with the final smash. That's not good. He really needed that to get that kill on Donkey Kong. And oh, and Donkey Kong gets his final smash. This might kill. It does. And out goes Young Link. And a powerful showing from Donkey Kong, taking out one of the stronger Celebi users in the league. Like Young Link's been known to sweep teams with that Celebi, and he was just completely negated by Donkey Kong. So yeah, 41 projectiles from Young Link. Alright, so on to the next round, which is on everyone's favorite map, Flat Zone X. Flat Zone X, the map's so good, it's being banned next season. So where is Olimar? Here we go. The wiki says that's his blue costume. I don't see any blue there. But if it says so. Alright, so let's just keep this moving. Luigi versus Olimar on Flat Zone X. Olimar with the I guess the light on his head is blue. Olimar with Gold Mario, and Luigi with Celebi. But on Flat Zone X, early kills are abound. It's hard to say who will get them between these two builds. Oh, and all of them are getting some strong damage in with those that yellow Pikmin and those Pikmin attaching. But Luigi is returning the favor. He's pretty much Luigi's in the lead, but they're pretty much even. They're pretty close, especially by Flat Zone X terms. Oof, and that throw. Yeah, that's the thing. Gold Mario can't protect against that. Luigi taking lots of damage from those Pikmin throws. Yikes. But he hasn't like, yeah, like Olimar's mostly countering out his Celebi. He's just dealing so much damage to him. So far, oh, oh no. Okay, here's the other way it would have killed. But so yeah, Olimar's almost at his final smash. Oh, Luigi up B. Oh, but Olimar activates his final smash. He's able to avoid getting killed by the up B. That's a very smart play from Olimar. Still, he's still got catching up to do though. They're basically even in percent, but Olimar's a stock behind. So this is not good for Olimar. He needs to start getting kills. Throw him off the stage with your blue Pikmin, I think, is the throw one. Or just like do a charged smash attack with purple. Something to get rid of this boy. And meanwhile, I mean, despite both being at high percent, they're kind of having trouble. Nope. Olimar did get a kill on Luigi, but he's 100% behind, essentially. So that is not a place you want to be. And yep, Luigi is basically a full stock ahead right now. So that is not ideal for Olimar. He needs to start dealing damage to Luigi quickly if he wants to catch up. Alright, so so far isn't happening. Luigi's getting a strong percent lead on Olimar already. Alright. Luigi's almost at his final smash. He got Olimar with the up B, but I guess it wasn't enough to kill. And, Luigi hit final smash, is that gonna hit? No, he doesn't. He misses with it. That was a sick dodge from Olimar. That was going dangerously close to the vacuum. But, yeah, and now Olimar has his final smash, grounded Luigi. He's gonna take a bit of damage from that. But he's not going to get a kill. Still, Olimar's is a good final smash for damage dealing. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how well Olimar can take this back. Like, I guess it's flat zone X, anything can happen, but like he needs to get it. He needs to get 2 kills. And he's already at 88%. Like, this is going to be very difficult. Especially since like the effects of Gold Mario are kind of wearing off, because the knockback reduction sort of doesn't apply when everything's a kill move on you. All right, so they're playing on the burning building, which isn't a safe place to play usually. Oh, with that tilt, Luigi takes it, and that was a nice job from Luigi. Nice job indeed. So, just looking at the stats right here. Luigi healed 238%. It's pretty wild. All right. So, on to the next match, next round rather. That would be back on Classic Mode Champions home map. And that would be Link versus Villager. All right. Alright, Link and Villager. Both kind of one of their team's strongest characters, really. Villager has had a couple bad performances, but for the most part, he's lived up to his name of Killager. But Dark Link has, I mean, Link in general has had some really strong showings. So it's hard to say, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so back on Hyrule Castle. Link, Villager seems to have pocketed the arrow. And threw it back, but did not hit with it. Yeah, that was almost a good trap, Link. You almost hit with that bomb. That time you did, I think. Yeah, Villager with his normal build of Air Style, Twin Tail, and Meloetta. And Link with his normal build of Demon Style, Azura, and Gulligan. So lots of damage. Of course, he has to connect with his sword attacks in order for that damage to actually go through. So, yeah, right now, Villager with a solid lead on Link. Link's having trouble getting in against those projectiles. And the attacks he is hitting at, he's not really doing, like, sword damage, so he's not getting the most out of his build. Meanwhile, Villager is just doing amazingly with those aerials. Doing a great job tanking through damage while he's in the air. Thanks to that Twin Tail. And that's it for Link's recovery. Yeah, 50% on Villager, just about. That's not a good place for Link to be in. He really wants to, he really wants to be able to get a lead on Villager. He's got his final smash now, though. Could connect with it. He does, but doesn't kill. And now Villager has his final smash. That's not good for Link. He really needed that kill. Yeah. Oh, and Villager gets the final smash. I don't think it'll kill at this percent. Not in that direction, at least. And yeah, Villager's not a full stock lead yet, which is what we've seen in a lot of these matches. So it's not completely one-sided, but Link's really having trouble getting a kill on him, and I think that's going to be cause him problems. Like even if he does get a kill soon, he's going to be at 72%, 77% or whatever, and he's just not going to be able to recover. He's just going to keep getting worse. So he needs to he needs to get that kill soon. Oh, he does get a kill, but he's already at 99%. Like Link's gonna have a lot of trouble coming back from this unless he really buckles down and starts like amping up the aggression on Villager. Like really step up that sword game, especially. Yeah, he's throwing out a lot of bombs, not hitting with many of them. Oh, he hit himself with that one. Link is not good at not hitting himself with bombs. Anyway, yeah, it's even in stocks right now, but Villager just has this massive percent lead. I'm not sure Link is going to be able to come back from. Even with really good play from Link. No, and now he's gone. Villager has his final smash at the ready. Link's still got to build up to his. This does not look like a good match for Link. Alright, so... Yeah, and that, at this point, Villager is, in fact, a full stock in the lead, which is not where Link wants to be. He needs to be catching up with Villager, not losing ground. So... Yeah, he just can't get in against Villager. Villager's just wall of projectiles. It's just keeping him out. Like, there's like a couple hits until Link gets his final smash, which will do some damage. It won't kill at this percent, though. And, oh, I think he's trying to get some extra damage on Villager before he does the final smash. He connects with it, does not kill, but he evens up the percent, which is alright. I mean, you're still a stock behind, though. So, maybe you work on that. Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, Villager's healing is, like, causing problems for Link, because he's having, like, droughts between... He's having, like, droughts between his hits. And, like, on top of that, like, Link's damaging himself with his bombs. And, like he's not able to take advantage of his build because of Villager's projectiles. So this isn't looking good for your old pal Link. Villager about to, well, not about to, but like pretty soon will be getting his final smash. So, and if he gets that off, that will almost certainly kill pretty much anywhere on the stage unless he shoots Link. Oh, but Link takes him out, saving him from the final smash for at least a few seconds. It's very good. So for Link at least. So Link getting started on the comeback, I suppose. But like he needs to be doing more damage than he's doing, and he needs to not be taking any more damage if he wants to get that comeback. And Villager is about to get his final smash. So yeah, it's oh, and yeah, unless he somehow techs off of the nah, he did not. Alright, so first win for Pint Size, taking it to match 4. So, yeah, let's look at those stats. Link actually did more damage than Villager, which is interesting. As you can see, his hit percentage was just so much lower. Anyway, let's move on to round 4. We haven't had a round 5 yet, so maybe this will be the first. We'll see, I suppose. So round 4 is Mario versus Lucas. Get the builds in. Alright, so Mario versus Lucas. Mario's done really well in recent, I guess, like weeks, since he's had this healing build. Lucas, like, he's done okay. He hasn't really done great, though. He's never been the strongest character on his team. But maybe Flat Zone X will change that. Maybe Flat Zone X will give Lucas the push he needs to take the win. So we'll see. Alright, Alright, so... Mario's starting off with 30%, of course, because he's got, because he has Majora's Mask, but he can heal that away, thanks to his Meloetta. So, of course, starting with a percent on this stage is very dangerous. It's not something you want to do. Lucas with Demon Style, Psyduck, and Nessa's father, which just wore off. So right now he's got Demon Style and Psyduck. And right now they're pretty even in percent, which isn't good because Mario started with a handicap. So neither character has gotten a kill though, and percent doesn't really mean much on this stage. See how small it is. All right. So So who are we going to? All right. So, yeah, so Lucas is over 100 damage. Mario not quite there yet, but Lucas is almost at his final smash, which could finish off Mario if he uses it. That's oh, but no, Mario gets hit by a stray hit. I mean, he's almost at his final smash, but it doesn't like kill. So yikes! And Lucas is almost at 200% and not dead. That's impressive. And there he goes. Now it's up to Mario. Here comes the Mario finale. Does not kill. Doesn't even do damage because it's not good. Quite possibly the worst final smash of the game. Oof. Lucas hits with that smash attack. It's going to do a lot of damage thanks to his build. And, yeah, Mario is doing a good job keeping in the lead, which isn't great for Lucas because if they lose this, if Pint Size loses this round, they lose the match. So they definitely want to. They definitely want to start getting. Oh, here comes PK Star Sword, but Mario's a much lower damage this time, and he's doing a better dot. No, never mind. Okay. But Mario gets the kill too. They're not really even because Mario has a handicap, but they are pretty close to even, and now Mario's dealt some damage. He's in the percent lead. He's almost at his final smash. Not that it'll help, really. And I don't know. He killed Lucas quickly enough where I think it's going to be difficult for him to get his final smash before the end of the match. So he'll need to probably need to think of some other way to kill Mario. Here comes the Mario finale. Dragging Lucas does not kill him, but takes him above 100%. Yeah, Mario has a huge percent lead. Lucas is actually kind of close to his final smash, which is not what Mario wants. He needs to kill Lucas before it gets there. And Lucas needs to, I guess, survive until he gets his final smash and hopefully do some more damage. Nope. And that is it for Classic Mode Champions versus Pint Size. Classic Mode Champions taking a pretty solid win against them. Lucas did not have a good time dealing damage to Mario. That's for sure. Alright. So, on to the final match of the week. And that would be Super Bash Sisters versus the Deadeyes. So, both teams are pretty strong. It's hard to say who's gonna win. I feel like Deadeyes have had some like weird shaky characters, but they've improved recently. Same with Super Bash Sisters, so it's really hard to say who's going to take this. I think it'll all come down to matchups and stages. Anyway, here's the match: Palutena versus Samus. Let's go. So Palutena on, at the very least, a new build from last week. She has Land Style, Balrog, Eslo, and Tails. So she'll do more with her homing attack. She'll do more with her up B. Her up B does not do damage. I'm not sure why they gave her that. And she's got Eslo, which means her meteor, her down air, will do a lot of knockback. Will kill much easier, which will be good for her. And she's got land style, so her ground attacks will do some solid stuff. Alright, right now Samus has the percent lead. Samus with a strategist style, so her special moves are all buffed. Balrogs, or her neutral special especially. Shine Sprite, again, everything buffed. And a Happy Mask Salesman, so she started with a handicap and she's taken a lead. Pretty sizable lead at that. Like she's on damage. Palutena is almost at her final smash. That'll probably kill Samus if she connects with it. It's a pretty big stage. It could be difficult for Palutena to connect with it. Oh, never mind. That does kill. Samus is almost at her final smash, but it's nice for Palutena that she was able to get the first kill, I suppose. Oh, this sort of spiked her against that wall. Ouch. Okay, so alright, so Samus has her final smash at the ready. Will she use it? And if she does, will she connect with it? Oh, she does use it, and she connects with it. We're pretty close to the blast zone. It does kill. So yeah, and now Samus is in a stock lead. This is... So right now, yeah, Palutena is gonna have to put in work if she wants to. Okay, cool. That does not work. Does not work. Okay. Palutena did not put in work to get that lead back. Yeah, it's hard to give her like special move buffs because a lot of her special moves, like the AI just doesn't get their range. So, Samus with the meteor, doing some good damage. Black hole mega laser, but Samus completely dodges it. That's not good for Palutena. She needed that to take the lead back. Samus is probably gonna run away with this match. Maybe not. Maybe even getting it with 2 stocks left. Alright. So, yeah, Samus is most of the way there to her, oh, never mind, that kills. Alright, and Samus taking the first match pretty handily over Palutena. Nice job from Samus. Let's look at that damage dealt. Alright, so pretty interesting. Let's move on to round 2, which is on a random stage because Deadeyes don't have supporters, between Isabelle and King K. Rool. So, let's see. Where are you? Isabel. King K. Rool. Alright. So, King K. Rool has been powerful with his Meloetta, but Isabel's been one of the strongest characters in the league. It's hard to say. I mean, it might depend on the stage, but like, I feel like Isabel could get a lot of grabs off, a lot of Lloyd rockets. But we'll see. Isabel versus King K. Rool.
3, 2, 1, go!
And first grab, first blood, for that matter. And yeah, both of these characters are going to be healing. The random stage picked was Congo Falls, which is a fun choice. Kind of King K. Rool's home turf, I suppose. And yeah, both kind of even right now. Oh, Isabel just sort of fell off the stage. All right, cool. Not sure why she did that. She's got a very good recovery, but that's not good for the Super Bash sisters. Tell you that. Oh, you good? Okay. And yeah, both these characters, strong recoveries, healing. The difference is that sort of K. Rool's more of a melee character, and Isabel's more like traps and range attacks. Yeah, like Isabel's. I mean, give her credit. She's doing damage on this stock without taking much of her own. She's on track to bring this back, but she needs to get rid of K. Rool. And so far, she hasn't done that. All right. And up. There's a grab. And King K. Rool's almost at his final smash. He's got his Candy Kong activated. So he'll be able to do some extra damage. Though he doesn't seem to be hitting Isabel very much. Alright, K. Rool has his final smash. This will hit, and this will do some damage, but it won't kill. So Isabel still has a chance to take this lead back from K. Rool. Okay. You good, Isabel? You good? I think her AI thinks that, like she keeps trying to use the fishing pole to recover, and I don't think she quite gets the range of it for some reason. It's odd. Usually she's not that bad at that. It might just be this stage, but like, okay, yeah. All right. So if Isabel gets this final smash, she'll take out K. Rool, but she doesn't seem to be using it. And she's almost running out. She missed. All right, that's okay. At least you tried. At least you tried, Isabel. Yeah, K. Rool is running away with this match right now. Like, he's not actually dealing that much damage to Isabel, but like, he's getting Isabel off the stage and making it difficult for her to recover. K. Rool blocking that projectile with his belly armor, I suppose. And yeah, like Isabel's definitely dealing more damage than King K. Rool. But like, she's not able to get those kills, and she's ultimately falling off the stage before she ends up like actually killing him. So, I'm not sure, like, she could still take this, I guess. She could just not fall off the stage again. But, like, I don't know. It's an odd match, because it's kind of a bit back and forth. K. Rool's about to get his final smash again, which is interesting. Alright. So, yep, K-Rool has his final smash at the ready. I'm not sure it will kill. I don't think it will kill at this percent unless he hits her in a weird direction. That, like, makes her unable to recover again. Oh! She just jumped off. Huh? What? Did something happen to Isabelle? Hey. Hey, did something happen to Isabelle? Is she okay? Like, did something happen to her? Like, does she need to talk to someone? Like... But, like... She's not normally, like, dumb. Why did she... What? Alright. Round 3, I guess. Like, was it the stage? Like that doesn't... Like, it's not like Big Blue, where obviously that's a problem with the AI. Like, that doesn't seem like a stage that should break AI. Right? Maybe Isabelle's always been bad and we've just never noticed. She was on level 9 AI. Anyway, Peach versus Inkling. Inkling, very high damage character. Peach, a very hard to kill character. So it'll be interesting to see how they stack up. I mean, it's hard to say. Peach has Ashley in this week, which isn't like her. Like it's not Celebi, you know, so it's not going to be like her ridiculous immortality sort of thing. But like, Ashley could theoretically be better here just because of how common final smashes are in the playoffs, as we've seen so far. So yeah. They also gave her Majora's Mask, so she'll have... Okay. So she has Majora's Mask, so she's only taken 40 damage, technically, so I guess they're kind of even in damage dealt. But like... anyway. So... It's... So, like... So, Peach has sort of evened it up now. Takes damage from that. I suppose, and there goes Peach. A problem... Oh, no, Inkling did recover her ink. Because usually, the AI seems to just not like doing that for some reason. But now she seems to have done it, so... that's pretty good for Inkling. Let's see. Yeah, so Peach's Tank Style, Majora's Mask, and Ashley. Though surprisingly, Inkling gets her final smash first. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh no, actually, she was closer than I thought. Okay. Yeah, anyone gonna go get that? There we go. Where are the others? Oh, there's one. You gonna go get that, Peach? You gonna go? No, it's just gonna be Spawn. Okay. Oh, there's the third one. So... Yeah, so, right now, Inkling's has a noticeable lead on Peach. Inkling, her build is Land Style, Reaper and Repet, Ashley, and yeah, oh, they both have Ashley, that's why. Oh, there she goes. So that does kind of cancel out. But she's not she's not hitting with side B as much as she probably should be for this build, but like she's still doing pretty solid against Peach. I guess she is behind in stocks right now. Oh, and Inkling's final smash. This could be the chance to take out this stock of Peaches and probably cut away her final smash meter. Yeah, that does. Okay, nice job, Inkling. Nice job. All right. That was a match. Let's see. Yeah. Peach did not spam Final Smash as much as I think they hoped, but let's move on to round 4. Which is back on Conquer Falls. And let's see. We've got Rosalina versus no, not you. Where are you? There you are. He's around there somewhere. Alright. So Rosalina versus Mega Man. Okay. So yeah, pretty interesting. Rosalina's Big B, Shine Sprite, and Polar Bear. So she's meant to sort of tank through things and then hit with her specials. 2 of them don't do damage, but that's fine. And Mega Man has a tank style and Celebi, so he's just meant to live forever. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so we've got Rosalina's actually dealt a solid amount to Mega Man right off the bat. That's pretty good, given that he has a higher defense. Oh, we good? Okay, good. Just made it back. And yeah, this could be the yeah. Yeah, they're both just kind of slapping each other a bit, not really doing any big hits worth talking about. Oh, there goes Luma. Rosalina kind of loses access to her damaging special moves. There's Luma. Okay. So yeah, pretty even right now, all things considered. Oh, okay. She did make it back. I was worried that Rosalina won't make it back with that recovery, even though it's a really good recovery. And, yeah, neither of them are really hitting each other. All the damage that Rosalina's doing to Mega Man is getting healed away, and Mega Man just isn't doing much to Rosalina. Alright. Cool. So, there goes Luma again. Mega Man is starting to get close to his final smash. Rosalina nowhere near hers. Mega Man taking a bit of a lead. Rosalina could still bring this back though. And okay, so why'd you do that? What? Huh? What? Like, okay. Mega Man lets it rip, which is good for him because he was about to die. and doesn't kill Rosalina, but gets some damage on her, and Mega Man does make it back to stage, which is what he wanted out of that. So all in all, a good Final Smash usage. Rosalina's about to get her Final Smash. Yeah, they're kind of even in percent, which isn't good because Rosalina's a stock behind, which has kind of been the story of this entire stream. Very... Alright. Okay, so Rosalina has her Final Smash. She hits Mega Man with it. She gets back to stage. And... no, Mega Man gets back, despite the Final Smash. Still some good damage on Mega Man. It'll probably be healed away. But good damage on Mega Man. And that there. So we're back to being even. And despite the fact that Mega Man has the full stock lead. Alright, so yeah, this is like, Rosalina can still take this back technically, but like, she's just not doing a good job of hitting Mega Man. And hopefully she doesn't just fall off the stage again. Although Luma has been falling off the stage a lot. Alright, back comes Luma. Ooh, and that's gonna take the stock from Rosalina. And yeah, this is getting difficult. Like, if she was like really, like, Rosalina's not a combo heavy character. She doesn't do big hits, so she's really having trouble like getting any damage to stick on Mega Man. Like, if like a more damage dealing character like maybe Lucina or Isabelle or even Palutena was here, they'd be able to do more damage to Mega Man. But fortunately, just Rosalina's not a very high DPS character. Oh, and there goes the Black Hole Bomb, Mega Man Finale, if that's what it's called. Oh, Mega Man Legends is what it's called, that's right. Rosalina, now at mid-high percent-ish, 60%. 80% was where she got killed last stock, so this isn't good for her, and she still hasn't managed to bring Mega Man above 30 consistently. Like, she's keeping him around the 20% range, I guess, but like, she's just having trouble, like getting combos off on him, getting like smash attacks off on him, her strong aerials, keeping her Lumas alive. Just dealing damage with the Lumas in general. Alright, so Rosalina now has her Final Smash at the ready. Will she use it? She hit Mega Man with it? She does use it. Oh, Mega Man does get into it. Alright, so Mega Man's at above 30%. I'm like, this could be the start of Rosalina's comeback, but she's already at 100%. I don't know. It's like anything she does to him gets healed away. She's pushing him off stage a bit, but he's able to make it back because of his rush coil, which is a pretty solid recovery. Oof, that's a strong smash attack. Doesn't kill, but she's at 120% and she still has all 3 stocks to get through. Pretty much from full. I don't think Rosalina's taking this. Oh, no. And alright. So Slash Man's weapon, wait, no, Sword Man's weapon, right? Flame Sword. Anyway, Maybe it's Flame. No, it's not Flame Man. Okay, well, that's it for yeah, that's it for Super Bash Sisters, I suppose. They go into the losers bracket. Deadeyes and Classic Mode Champions move into the winners bracket, and they get a break week. Oh, let me show off the stats really quick. There we go. And yeah, that's it for this week, folks. Yeah. I suppose see you all next week. Every team except for Classic Mode Champions and the Deadeyes has something to post. So, post next week. And that's it for me. See ya!